Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, here we go.
All
Opening
right.
night of the WNBA season with, well, I think the Aces are favored to win the WNBA title, but the Liberty have just as big a shot as far as the odds are. They're moving up rapidly. The Liberty made the biggest moves in the WNBA this season. They acquired Breanna Stewart. They acquired Jonquel Jones. They acquired Courtney Vandersloot. You talk about the NBA when they get the 3 stars, right? That's what the Liberty have done here, and they're favored of the road against one of the best teams in the NBA, the WNBA, the Washington Mystics. This is a great game to start off the season, a marquee matchup for sure. Probably 2 of the 3 or 4 best teams in the league.
Yeah, I like all these, upper Northwest, teams here. Mystics return their top 5 scorers for last season. Get Christy Tolliver back, who was on the 2019 championship team. And I like always how it says the Dopey, right? Defensive player of the year, Brittany Sykes. I think this Mystics team, I think they can be decent here, defensively, especially. I know we talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Mystics here today, plus the points, Ramon.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I mean, a couple of books. One of the things that have been talked about a little bit on the internet. A couple of books opened up Washington as the favorite. Maybe they just didn't realize what had gone on. But
Yeah,
another factor is, don't forget, the Liberty now all of a sudden are kind of a public darling, right? And they're going to come in here with this new team that they've got to gel together.
yeah, they didn't do well in the preseason, right?
No,
0-2.
no. So you do have that. So maybe, just maybe, we're expecting a little bit too much out of the Liberty. It feels like. So we'll see. So we do have a few comments here, a few picks. It looks like, and Mystics first half and full game. Corday ready to go here with the season. Thank you. Blake's gonna check it out. James Edwards says Mystics money line. Solo says over. Mystics money line here. So yeah, look. Like I said, Mystics are still good. That's the crazy thing.
Come on, Ramon, give me the challenge. I know you want to.
No, I think the line has swayed a little bit. Maybe swayed a little bit too much from me. I'm more apt to roll with you here. Actually,
okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, we are. Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. I like it.
Well, I think the chat kind of swayed me a little bit too.
Well,
I just thought,
like with your intro and kind of how we were talking before the show a little bit, I thought for sure that you were, like in the
I
Liberty.
think the Mystics are not being. Let's not forget how good they are and they were last year. I mean, like I said, you could put them in, as a number, 3 or 4 team in the league right now. So why won't this be just a fine game? So Fernando, thank you for the soccer action today. There. So, sun and fever. Well, it's got to get better for the fever. The sun got a little bit of rebuilding to do here, but they're still going to be a big favorite. Sun favored here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the season to be excited about the fever with Boston now on the team with her South Carolina.
Point.
What's that?
No, great point. I have concerns about Boston. Go ahead.
Okay. But she gets to be, matched up with, Saxton. I mean, I think it's definitely going to be taking some time. It's going to have, they got to feel each other. I mean, it takes a while to get used to playing here with new teammates, though. But I'm going to take the Fever and the points here today.
All right, Mindy taking Indiana. Plus, I want to see much more from them at this point. I have concerns with Boston, being productive in the league. So I hope I am proven. I don't want to say wrong. I'm not even doubting her ability to come in and get it done. Concerned about her size for her position just a little bit, but her greatness, I think, does transcend some difficulties that she might have matchup wise. But I'll take the over in this one. I already had to jump it up there a little bit on the screen because I think it got steamed. Yeah, it did. It got steamed here in the last couple hour or two. So I'll take over, and I've got to go over 160.5 here, but I have this one with the Fever possibly even getting to 80 points. So I've got to go over. And let's see anything from the chat in this one. Sun Fever over for Corday also. All right. Me and Corday are on the over here.
All right.
All right. Yep. So Sky and the Lynx. So the Sky also got to piece some things together a little bit. Minnesota, they never got to clicking really like I thought they might, but here they are favored. Lynx minus 3.5. Totals up to 163.
Yeah, like you said, it looks like both teams lost a lot in the off season. But for me, it kind of looks like the Lynx are maybe in a little bit, better shape here. I think the Sky might take a little bit more time to get that chemistry. I think it's going to be personnel, home court. I'm going to take the Lynx today.
All right, Minnesota for Mindy here. I lean that way, certainly. I'm not sure I want to put a premium on the line with you. That's the way I'm going to look at it. Plus, I want to give everyone a chance for two winners here early on. So I don't know, not gamesmanship or anything there. Let's do it that way. I like the over in this one, going over 162.5 here. Just not sure. The Lynx had so many issues defensively in a lot of those games, and they might be able to have a little bit more success against the Sky now. Sky putting things back together a little bit. Mindy on Minnesota, and I'll take the over. Okay. Oh, did we get a comment on this one? Yeah.
Corday, yeah.
Corday, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. All right, last game, Mercury and the Sparks. Good news with Phoenix. I think everybody wants to see Brittany play. She played in the preseason, so no reason why she wouldn't. Maybe her minutes are limited somewhat. But the Sparks are the favorite here. In fact, it's up to 2.5 now. And the total here, 159.5.
Yeah, it's one of those like try not to put too much into. We talked about like with in football when we had players go down or big changes or folks dying or Franco Harris, with Franco Harris, like I try not to get into just we're just going to respond because of players, but gosh, I think this is again one of those spots with Griner and Taurasi that I think they could go ahead and make a run, right? I think the Sparks are going to have a nice season, but I think that I expect the Mercury to come out here and have a little bit more to prove in this opener. I'm going to take them here today, plus 2.5.
Okay. Another situation where I don't disagree. It might be an exciting game, actually, and might just make it to where it does fall very close to the number. The Mercury certainly have to be better than last year. I mean, it was just a disastrous situation. What went on with Griner not being there, whatever the deal was with Taurasi and Skylar, just felt just weird all around. I'm sure a lot of the pressure emotionally because they didn't have their player, and it was scary. So I'm going to take the over in this one to start us here. Looks like I've got 3 overs, Mindy.
Yeah.
Here. You've got the Phoenix here plus the 2.5 points. The move's definitely on LA. I mean, there's no doubt. So you're getting a good little bit of a bonus there with an extra 1.5 points.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.